Gentlemen, welcome back to the homestead. Well, we woke up to a beautiful inch of snow or so. It's just starting to melt off, but we have a little bit of break in the weather, so I thought, let's jump on the woodshed and see if we can't get a roof on it, or at least get all of the, well, get as far as we can today. I set those rafters with a string line, and I thought that I had them really straight. When I was getting ready, I was just looking at it this morning, and I could just see that they were just a little bit out, and that would make me crazy the rest of my life when I pull in here in the driveway, looking at it and seeing its crooked fascia. So I just took a moment, put a string line on there, squared those all up so they're absolutely perfect. Speaking of perfect, we have some beautiful, locally milled, full dimension, full 1-inch Doug fir rough cut here that's gonna make absolutely beautiful fascias. Look at this beautiful red fir. Milled locally from local trees. The tree of my people, the wonderful Douglas fir, the greatest tree in the world. Full 1-inch. And I had these circular sawed rather than band saws, so it has that look to it. You can see the saw marks in it, which really looks nice for finish. Gives it that rustic look. In the past, if I had this much ripping to do, I would set up a table saw. But anymore, the track saw is just so much handier and just so much less effort than dragging that big monster around. These are going to serve dual purpose. We're going to get our fascias. We need a 4.5-inch fascia, which leaves us a 3.5 that we can use for strapping on the top. Now the saw follows the track. We just set our depth there to 1 inch. Connection there, so we'll cut this last one, or this the third one. That looks really good. I'm tickled with the way that came out. That rough cut fir looks really, really nice. I decided on a 4.5 inch, the size, hanging down a little bit below the chamfers on the rafters, and it just turned out great. I think it looks really nice. Now, the remaining 1x that we have, we don't have to be so precise, so I don't need to use the track saw. We can use the big saw and just rip those in half into 2 pieces, and that will give us the remaining strips that will run across the rafters that will give us the wood to screw our roofing to. So let's do that now and throw that up there before the snow starts sticking. Here's what I mean by the horizontal strips. So we'll cut a series of these probably every 16 to 24 inches or so that will span across these all the way across, and that way we can nail we have a place to screw all of our roofing to, and then we'll put drip flashing around the sides. These 4 are 4 inches, and the remaining ones I split in half are 3.5.